Francesca, since your book is titled Balakot, and you have given very graphic details about how much damage was caused to the Jaish-e-Mohammed training, the terror facility, at least 150 or perhaps 170 terrorists must have been killed in that Balakot strike. Even then, Pakistan kept claiming, and even showing misleading photographs that it was just a few trees that were damaged.
Yeah, that was actually, they sent there Hamid Mir, which is a quite famous journalist in Pakistan. So an authoritative voice to tell the world that no, just few crows and trees were hit. The truth is different. You might remember at that time, I had found an eyewitness, somebody who was actually in the camp when that happened and survived. So the first time we spoke, he had told me, I told him, just tell me what you have seen personally. I don't want to, because, it was sensitive, and in that moment was a big issue. So I said, you just tell me what you have seen. In that first moment, he told me he had seen personally, with his eyes, 35 bodies being carried away, dead. He gave me the names of 2-3 people. One was a former ISI colonel, which had been killed on the spot. And he assessed more or less the amount of damage. Keeping in mind, it was dark, it was middle of the night, the lights went off, and was a mess. Days later, then, he told me what had happened later. The army reached there around 6 o'clock at morning. They started immediately to take away wounded people and dead bodies.
So Francesca, are you saying that immediately after the strike, the Pakistani army came there in order to, remove those signs of damage and try to cover up?
Yes, they did. They took the wounded and the dead bodies to an army camp couple of kilometers away. Not only that, treated in army camps, the families, the families of the dead were immediately rewarded and told not to say a word. They went giving money to the families just to keep them quiet. Then the other thing that happened was that trucks arrived, clearing the debris which were thrown into a river, and a part of this were used to build up, again, a kind of shelter and to repair the damaged buildings.
This must be the Kunar River, which flows beside Balakot.
Yes, they used the old debris. So when 45 days later they took the delegation of international press and diplomats, they said nothing looks new. That's the reason why nothing looks new, because they used the old stuff which had been destroyed.